Review: Inside Out 2. Absolutely fantastic sequel of Pixar. Inside Out 2 is a 2024 American animated coming-of-age film produced by Pixar Animation Studios for Walt Disney Pictures. The sequel to Inside Out 2015, it was directed by Kelsey Mann. Inside Out 2 premiered at the El Capitan Theater in Los Angeles on June 10, 2024, and was released in theaters in the United States on June 14. The film received positive reviews from critics and has grossed $1.100 billion worldwide, making it the highest-grossing film of 2024. It had the third biggest domestic opening weekend for an animated film, and became the fastest animated film to cross the $1 billion mark, alongside being the seventh highest-grossing animated film of all time. 2 years after her move to San Francisco, Riley, now 13, is about to enter high school. Her personified emotions, joy, sadness, fear, anger, and disgust, have since overseen a newly formed element of Riley's mind, called her sense of self, which houses memories and feelings that form Riley's beliefs. Joy, intending to fill the sense of self with only positive memories, has invented a mechanism that launches any negative memories to the back of Riley's mind. Riley and her best friends Bree and Grace are invited to a weekend ice hockey camp, where Riley hopes to qualify for her school's team, the Firehawks. On the night before the camp, a puberty alarm sounds off, and a group of mind workers haphazardly upgrade the emotion console, leaving headquarters a mess. The emotions discover that Riley wildly overreacts to any inputs they make to the console. 4 new emotions also arrive at headquarters and introduce themselves: anxiety, envy, embarrassment, and ennui. Though initially friendly, the new and old emotions clash over their approaches. In particular, Joy thinks Riley should focus on having fun at the camp, while anxiety wants Riley to win a spot on the team and make new friends, especially after learning that Bree and Grace will be attending a different high school. While being led by Joy, Riley inadvertently causes the campers to be collectively punished by the camp's strict director, Coach Roberts. Feeling that Riley needs to change her personality to fit in with the older players, anxiety dumps the sense of self into the back of Riley's mind, and has the old emotions captured and thrown into a memory vault. She and the other new emotions then use negative memories to create a new, anxiety-focused sense of self, and encourage Riley to make friends with popular hockey player Val Ortiz, further straining her friendship with Bree and Grace. The old emotions escape the vault and split up. Sadness uses a recall tube to return to headquarters, while the others go to the back of Riley's mind to retrieve her old sense of self. After Riley sneaks into Coach Roberts' office and discovers from Roberts' notebook that she does not consider Riley ready to become a Firehawk, anxiety determines to take further control. The old emotions make it to the back of Riley's mind, and find a mountain of bad memories, deposited by Joy's mechanism. They retrieve Riley's sense of self, and, with no other way to get back in time, cause an avalanche of bad memories that carry them back to headquarters, where the memories spill into Riley's sense of self. Anxiety is shocked to discover that, despite her intentions, she has caused the new sense of self to evolve into one of self-doubt, leading to her frantically controlling Riley during a crucial hockey game. This results in Riley performing poorly and accidentally hurting Grace, getting her sent to the penalty box. Horrified, a frenzied anxiety swarms the console in a blinding whirlwind, causing an overwhelmed Riley to suffer a panic attack. The old emotions finally return to headquarters, and Joy convinces Anxiety that she does not need to make Riley change for her to have a better future. Anxiety relents and the original sense of self is reinstalled, but the attack persists. After the repentant Anxiety admits that she cannot determine who Riley is, Joy realizes that the same applies to her. She removes the first sense of self again, allowing a new, complex, and varying sense of self to form from Riley's positive and negative memories. Together, the emotions accept and embrace this third sense of self, finally allowing Riley to calm down and reconcile with Bree and Grace. The console directly calls for Joy, who takes command and helps Riley happily finish the game. Riley becomes friends with Val and the other Firehawks at high school, while staying true to herself and maintaining her friendship with Bree and Grace. Now, living in peace, the first and second generations of emotions work together to protect Riley. Riley checks her phone to see if she was recruited into the FIREHAWKSD and looks at herself in the mirror with a proud smile. This sequel film may be animated and made for kids, but as an adult, it just hits differently. I can say that this film was partially made for adults and for anyone who is in a bad mental situation. It reminds its viewers how growing older can be tough, how overthinking affects everything else, how decisions that are made today may affect what's next. But it is also a strong reminder that problems, fear, worries and anxieties will come. They are all inevitable, but everything will pass. Take a deep breath, stay calm and do not overstress everything. Having a calm mind also affects the way we think. We may feel pressure at any given time, but we have to sit back and relax. Do not overstress things at the present. Live at the moment. The future is there, but we live at the present right here, right now. Enjoy life. Remember that you are not alone on whatever you are facing. Keep your friends and family close. And finally, God is always with us. Inside Out 2 is a great film. Every audience will have a different way of enjoying this, but just remember, you are who you are. Embrace yourself.